Hello and welcome to Southern Literature and Topics in African American Studies. These two courses are combined because there are a limit to the number of summer courses I'm allowed to teach. So I brought the Blackboard students from the African American Topics course into this course, and therefore we are covering topics in African American Studies, which is young adult literature, or the G-rated version of Southern literature. And we also have the possibility, if you'd like to watch the new movie Sinners, because it's a terrific example of what we're studying for the semester. So you're probably familiar with Ultra. For each module, and there's a module for every day, you just press these arrows and you can see the links to short videos and also to policies, and today's primarily focused on an introduction. These are all different resources that you can use to access materials if you're not on campus, which you probably aren't. If you all would like to, if you're in the Spartanburg area and you'd like to go see Sinners as a group next Tuesday, NCG does have the $6 tickets. So just email me or text me if you want me to try to organize that. Usually we're going to have a couple of short stories or a section of a book every day, but for tomorrow we are looking at a critical article by an expert in Southern studies, and it's 16 pages long. It's pretty intense, and it includes a lot of new keywords such as grotesque, which means when something is unruly or out of control, and the quiz will help reinforce some of the important points in this long essay. So if I were you, I would take the quiz before and after reading the essay. I have just fixed the quizzes because, as you can see, they're all supposed to be unlimited attempts, and they're all supposed to show you the correct answers. I have these due dates set just so that you have a general idea of when things are due. However, after tomorrow, I will probably remove the due date entirely because Blackboard has been doing this thing this summer where it's shutting people out of materials, and I never do that. I can make it no due date, but many of you need the structure and need to know how to keep up. There is this prohibit late submissions or new attempts, and I never do those two things, but Blackboard has been putting them in on its own because Blackboard's evil. So next week we're reading primarily short stories, and we're looking at William Faulkner and Erskine Caldwell first. Both of these stories are by well-known white Southern writers. Faulkner was a Nobel Prize winner, but they both deal with race in somewhat traumatic and challenging ways. And the next group for Tuesday is Charles Chestnut, Richard Wright, and Ernest Gaines, who are three important African American male writers. I'll make these quick videos daily or every couple of days so that you will have a little background on who we're reading and why we're reading those stories. But generally, every day there's a quiz and a couple of readings. Every couple of days there is a discussion. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I look forward to the semester.